Hello and welcome to CMS Forex News. I'm market analyst Nick Nassad. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2009. Today's trading saw risk aversion overnight on a weaker than expected GDP report from China and weaker stocks in both Asia and Europe. The euro-dollar pair, after hitting a high near 1.5050 yesterday, fell down to its upward sloping line of support at the 1.4940 area. From there, the pair found support, and with U.S. stocks recovering from opening lower to rise the rest of the session, risk appetite returned, helping the euro to pare its overnight losses. By late New York trading, the euro had moved back above the 1.50 level. The euro-yen pair advanced for a second day, reaching the 137.40 level as today's high. That extended the rally from yesterday when the pair broke out of a three-session consolidation action. This pair has come a long way in a short time, rallying almost 750 pips since October 7th. The dollar-yen pair, meanwhile, rose above its recent resistance near the 91.30 area, extending its gains to a third session. However, the turnaround in stocks helped to retrace some of those gains, as did the 91.70 area, which acted as resistance. Looking at some U.S. fundamental releases, weekly jobless claims rose by 11,000 to 531,000 for the week ended October 17th. That figure disappointed forecasts and is a step back for this indicator, which had been showing steady improvement. Its effect will be to show economists that the labor market's recovery will be a slow one. Continuing claims, in a positive sign, fell to 5.92 million for the week ended October 10th. U.S. housing prices declined 0.3% for the month of August, a figure that was lower than expected and is the first negative price figure in 4 months. For the 12 months ending in August, prices fell 3.6%, which continues an improvement in the annual rate. This is the third piece of housing data this week that disappointed forecasts. Tomorrow, the U.S. posts its existing home sales figure, one that will garner much attention now. In a third release, the Conference Board Index of Leading Indicators rose 1%, the sixth straight month of gains. The data confirms that the U.S. recovery is developing, though employment remains a sticking point in the data. Turning to the pound dollar, we saw a similar dynamic as the euro-dollar pair, where risk aversion dominated the overnight session, which was followed by a rally in New York trading. Here, the decline in the pair ran up against the 1.6485 level, which had acted as resistance to start the week, but now has turned to support. If yesterday's high is broken, it could mean further gains for the pound. The overnight fall in the pound was partly a result of underwhelming retail sales figures. Sales were flat in September, the second straight month of flat sales. Britons spent less on food and clothing, a sign that consumers remain wary about spending as the economy struggles to escape its recession. GDP figures for the UK for the third quarter come out tomorrow. The US dollar-Canadian dollar pair rose in favor of the greenback on the back of risk aversion overnight, though was unable to reach its high from yesterday. Following a two-session rally, the pair fell late yesterday to its 61.8% retracement level, from which it rallied this session. The Canadian dollar is coming under pressure following a dovish Bank of Canada announcement on Tuesday, which is giving some impetus to a correction to the sharp slide in this pair since October 2nd. The Aussie-US dollar pair, meanwhile, bounced up off a horizontal level of support that was established this week just below the 0.92 area. It will be interesting to see if we continue the sideways action or if we see a move out of the recent three-session range to end the week. The fundamental docket will be rather busy in the upcoming session, though mainly from the European countries. Tonight, Australia releases a measure of import prices. Overnight, the Eurozone and Germany will release their flash versions of manufacturing and services PMI. Germany posts its IFO Business Climate Index, and the Eurozone releases a measure of industrial orders. The UK, meanwhile, posts its advanced version of third quarter GDP, along with a measure of mortgage approvals. Tomorrow, in addition to speeches from Fed Chairman Bernanke and Fed Governor Khan, the U.S. will post its existing home sales for September. And that wraps up today's broadcast. There will be no daily video tomorrow, and we will be undergoing some changes in regards to our video news, and we will let you know about those changes next week. As always, thank you for watching us here at CMSFX.com, and happy trading.